Alright, it's day 2 at Fry Spring Beach Club, and it's a little cooler. It's still hot, but it's cooled down because it's supposed to start raining in 20 minutes. Hi, Lana. So, we're not exactly sure. We might have a 20-minute show and have to pack stuff up real fast. The problem with that is Wes has been taking stuff up and down because of the hill we have to load in and out of. He doesn't want me tripping and falling. But you come up here, it doesn't look like it on the video, but it's a pretty steep hill. Even for a non-6-month pregnant person. It's a good steep hill.
I told Mom what to watch out for.
Yes, yeah, Lana was taking care of me on the way down. There's a stick here, Mom. There's glass here, Mom. There's big rocks here, Mom. She was being sweet. But the hard part is when you get up here and you have, it's a very, very bumpy ride. You gotta watch out for all the rocks. And this apparently is where, when it rains like it's supposed to in 20 minutes, the rain comes down. So it's gonna be slippery too. But you get out here and you got, sorry, told you it was a hill, I'm huffing. But you got boulders to get over. Everything else, you get up to the van. So, it's better than having to go inside and downstairs and, but it's still,
I got a little stick.
it's still not a fun ride. So if it's pouring down rain, maybe I'll just sprinkle. We gotta wait and see, but they may just get a shortened show for the weather. But because of COVID, they can't move it inside. So they don't have a room large enough to have everybody inside. So outside is what it is. And normally for our contracts, we say have a backup plan in case of rain, but you can't do that. You can't do that to people now because of this thing. So it just is. So anyway, show's about to start, and I think it's a much smaller crowd because of the weather. But that's okay. Here we go.
People always ask how I balance my family life with 400 shows a year. I'm just doing what I love with the people I love. It's my magic life.
Here's my logo, and 3 blank cards. 3 blanks in my logo. Watch. Logo goes here. Blank card goes here. Logo goes way over here in the middle. I mix it once, twice, 3 times. Give it a shake. It's the shake that does. Did you see the shake? That's what does it, because it jumped right over there. Remember what I got, dude? What do I call that card? Last time. What do I have here? Do you remember? How many? 3 blank cards. 1, 2, 3 blank cards. Watch, my logo goes here. Blank card goes here. Don't move, Lana. That's the blank card. Turn it around, Lana. Ezra, what do I have there, buddy? Turn it around. Blank card. Good job. I haven't done anything yet. Good job. Turn it around. Logo goes in the middle, but I'm going to turn it the other way. Right in the middle. I mix it up once, twice, 3 times. Give it the shake. The shake is what does it. Where do you think it went? Do you think it's here or there? Totally up to you, buddy. No money on the line. Just take a guess. You think it's over there? Sorry, buddy. You could have picked this one, or this one. You got the wrong one.
So this week was our 2nd week in a row doing Fry Springs Beach Club because due to COVID, they were only allowed to have half their guests come on one day and half their guests, I guess they did an odd and even schedule with their guests.
Yeah.
And even with that, there was barely anybody there for both shows compared to last time we were there, and that hill was just a sea of people.
Well, she said they had closed it to only members. So I think last time she made our shows open to the public.
Oh, okay.
And I think maybe it was a time for people to look at the place, see if they wanted to join.
Maybe an open house
like
type
that.
of
But
day
she said
too.
this time it was only open to members, and then the members were cut down to only being allowed on certain days of the week.
The lady that hires us there is really sweet. The people there are really nice. Everything's great. It's just that hill.
Yeah.
That hill. I've worked in the building before, and they have a little nightclub type atmosphere downstairs. I did it years ago.
It was before me. I've never been.
But yeah, that hill is just brutal. And when it's 100 degrees outside with like 100% humidity.
Yeah.
And I didn't want Lana and Natalie. Even walking up on that video, you hear Natalie huffing. So having her carry equipment, I would have felt horrible. But the show went great. But I mean, that was pretty much all we had that week. We had a show like Saturday and Sunday, and that was it.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, at least we had a show. But yeah, we're having shows sporadically now instead of no shows at all. So it's better than nothing, but it's still very sporadic.
And people keep saying, yay, at least you're going back to work.
Yeah, you're doing shows again. And we're like, today, we don't have anything scheduled for the next 2 weeks, so.
I told people, I had a magic meeting last night over Zoom, and they were like, so you're working again? I said, it's like the regular person that works a 40-hour, 60-hour work week coming in once a week to check their email and leave. That's what it feels like for us.
Yeah.
It's nothing compared to what we're supposed to be doing.
Right.
So. Something like 183 shows June through August, what we had on the books, and I think now we're like at show number 7 since March. This isn't right. This isn't good at all.
No.
Nothing to brag about.
No. Usually if we have 7 shows in 1 month, we're like, this is a slow month. I don't know the last time we only had 7 shows in 1 month.
June, July.
Well, no. We didn't have 7 shows in 1 month. I'm saying before COVID, I'm not sure that we had only 7 shows in 1 month.
Even in a slow month.
Forever, yeah. So to only have 7 shows since March is sad.
Not good.
All right. We finally get to bring Lana to the doctors with this. She gets to hear the heartbeat of her baby brothers in person. Is there a smile under that mask? Is there a smile? All right, here we go. Let's go. All right, so far since COVID has come out, for doctor's visits, they have not allowed children to come. And it's only been the patient, me, and 1 support person, Wes, no kids. But I have bounced around to 3 doctors, and we couldn't find anybody to watch Lana on a day that I had a regular doctor's visit, not an ultrasound, just a regular doctor's visit. Still for the baby, but doctor. Anyway, so since I hadn't specifically asked them, Beth's office yet, I called and I was like, I can't find a babysitter. Regular babysitter, backup babysitter. Nobody's available for the time that I have an appointment. Is it okay if I bring her? And they're like, yeah. I think it's because the difference is my doctor now does prenatal, but he also has somebody that does family medicine as well. So kids are coming in all the time anyway. So they were totally fine with her coming, which I was like, yes, because she has not been able to hear the heartbeat in person yet. So I thought that would be really fun.
Just on camera.
Sorry.
Way to go, Wesley.
Sorry, I tried as long as I could.
You didn't want to do it on camera?
Go ahead, sorry.
So now what?
Scared that the virus would go on the camera?
Just keep, it's okay. Go ahead. I don't have corona. Just go.
So anyway, this doctor allowed Lana to come, and so I was really thankful because we couldn't find a babysitter for her, and I didn't want to have to reschedule it. And I was really excited for Lana to be able to hear the baby's heartbeats. And so...
Hey, your belly's hanging out. Suck it up a little bit. Suck it in, suck it in.
It's your sons. I can't. They're taking up too much room.
Golly. Lana.
What?
Look at me. You really want to come to doctor's appointment. Guess
Having
what?
fun yet?
This is what you've been missing out on.
Coloring.
Woohoo!
Yeah, the fun part's hearing the heartbeat, though. She'll get to hear that in person this time.
And I get to color.
And you get to color. That'll be fun.
Alright, so
Then we gotta get food because I'm hungry.
we just ate when we left the house.
We had a bagel. It doesn't stay. It doesn't stick. I need protein.
Oh, it's Mom.
Golly.
I'm a little bit hungry.
You're scaring me. You shouldn't be hungry already. You don't have babies in your belly.
she's a growing girl. She might be ready for a growth spurt, which would be awful since we just bought her a new wardrobe.
Yeah. Good job, honey. Can't you stay one size? We're unemployed right now.
Out of her control.
Not my fault. That feels.
Come here, stand up, Lana.
There's one. You hear your mommies too. Hear it? It's another one.
Is that one a lot slower?
Yeah.
Oh, he's the more active one.
He's good.
I can see why it's hard, Shasta.
He works out more.
That's right.
His heart rate's
Yeah,
higher.
that's right.
There you go.
You can see why it's hard, Shasta, because my heart is just.
Is that cool?
Isn't it amazing? Little babies in there just beating away.
She got to hear both babies' heartbeats last time, and I think she was
Instead of on
excited.
video.
Yeah, instead of on video. We did record it for her last time, but it's not the same. When
But
you're
she
in
was
the
so
room.
busy playing with her iPad, she didn't.
She stopped.
Did she?
Yeah.
I was videotaping, so I couldn't see her. And you.
Yeah.
I was playing on the iPad because I thought it was going to be just like.
Yeah.
I was just playing on my
So
iPad.
but she put it down and she listened for a minute. You can't really, her and Wes were wearing masks, so you can't really see her facial expression too well. But I think you enjoyed it. Were you happy to hear your brother's heartbeats? Was it neat?
It was kind of like you going on a treadmill.
It sounded like somebody on a treadmill.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was fun. I was happy she was able to come. So now I know, so she can come to those doctors' visits, but she's still not allowed to come to the ultrasound. I really wish they would change that because I think she'd like seeing the baby up on the screen too.
When we saw them kicking and fighting each other, that was adorable.
It really was. And I think she would enjoy that. I think seeing an ultrasound would really bring it to reality that, oh, there really are babies in there. They're coming out here soon.
Do you think it's a game? Do you think she doesn't really have babies in there?
She told me the other day I have a watermelon in there. She was just joking.
Don't eat the seeds.
That's right.
Mom,
Yes.
I just had like a thought in my head. They were like practicing karate.
Yeah, there you go. It did look like it. It did look like it. Sometimes it feels like it too. And they miss each other and hit your mom. Doesn't feel so good. But anyway, that was exciting for me. I was happy to have her along. It's game night.
Family game night. Lana really wanted to play Clue. She's going away to her granny's house for 4 days. And the night before she left, we said, all right, we'll have family game night tonight. She wanted to play Clue, but I found in our game closet $1 million password with Regis filming on it.
Which
And
I didn't understand until now.
I felt bad. Regis just died, and I said, in honor of Regis, we'll play this game. But
Who's Regis?
it is
up our own
hard. It
rules.
is hard. So we're just playing just for fun.
And really, it's better if you had 4 people. So we made up our own rules and we're just having fun with it, right?
We're just trying to see if the other people can even guess what's on the cards.
Yeah.
So,
Mom
Amazing.
went, bird, fly.
soft bird on. Soft bird on bird. Soft on fly.
Feathers,
That was supposed to be
hello.
feathers. Who knew that? All right, ready, Lana? Ready? You got 30 seconds. Ready?
Got
Give us a word. Go.
it. Human.
Being.
Body, robot,
Terminator.
Funeral.
Dead.
dead.
There you go.
Next word. Good job. Hurry up. Time's running out. Time's running out.
Round.
Ball. Sun.
Big.
Earth.
Good job.
2 in 30 seconds.
Yours. You ready?
2 and 30 seconds.
With 13.
Well, I can't look at
step-
it. I don't want to see the rest of them.
I just have to say.
Stop looking at her card.
Alright, we can't look, Lana. Alright, yeah. Don't. Alright, ready?
Alright, ready? Are you ready?
No. Yeah. Alvin.
Chipmunks.
Houdini.
Magician.
Stuck.
Toilet paper.
Oh.
Toilet paper stuck
Oh,
in your
escape.
butt.
King.
King Kong. You say king.
Metal.
Chains.
Locks. Cops.
Jail.
Houdini.
Metamorphosis.
I
Cop.
was thinking.
Belt. Cop.
I don't know.
Houdini. Handcuff king. He's handcuffs was the word. Houdini was the handcuff king.
Oh, gotcha.
Hello? Chains. Locks. Padlocks. He's stuck in them. He's stuck. Take it. Lana gets 2. I get 1.
You're like mom now. Third on thing.
You're shaking the whole table.
This is just so funny.
You got 2 and I got 1. Not cool. It's because you guys don't try for me.
What the heck?
How did you not get a handcuff?
I don't understand. Metamorphosis? No, you said water.
Why would metamorphosis
Okay.
be on? I didn't say water.
Yeah, you did. You
I
said
said escape.
ocean.
I did not say ocean for Houdini.
Are you
I
ready?
think you said.
Go.
I'm never gonna get this, but anyway. TV.
Lucille Ball. Friends.
Choices.
Cheers.
Wait. Episode.
Choices, change,
Episode.
TV. Murray Povich.
Change.
The baby's yours.
Remote.
Control. Change TV. Channels.
Yes. Channel.
Channel there.
Dance.
Party.
Fancy.
Ballet.
Bell of the ball. Ball. Ball.
Place.
Ball. Ballroom.
Yeah!
She got
Oh,
it.
jeez.
Hey, you're out of time. You're out
Oh,
of time.
okay. I was like, I don't know what other word to do.
Do
you hear me?
That?
No.
I thought you said that.
No, nights.
Alright, ready?
I wish we could play around with Clue.
Skip it.
Skip.
That means you got it right. Strawberry,
Ice
Do
cream.
you like it?
Pudding.
fridge, breakfast,
Strawberry fridge.
breakfast,
Strawberry for breakfast.
stir.
Yogurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, poo, bear,
Winnie the Pooh.
yeah,
Tigger. Winnie the Pooh.
pig. Oh shoot. Pass.
Piglet.
Yeah, it's piglet.
Dang, I'm not supposed to say that word.
You can say it.
Hot,
Dog.
hose,
Fire. Fireman.
drive,
Fireman.
drive.
Fire truck.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
7, 6, 5,
horse,
4,
lasso,
3,
boy.
Rodeo.
You did
1.
that. Man,
That was
person.
cowboy.
I could say boy.
Nice thing.
That wasn't easy.
That first one you got wrong. Well, you have to count.
I'll do it for you.
Pass.
Yep.
Lion,
Lion King.
boy, lion.
The
Boy
baby lion.
Name,
Mufasa and
I'm trying to think of his name. I think. Too much pressure on the line.
Pumbaa, Simone. Is it Simone?
Timon.
Timon. No.
Golly.
Trash can, Sesame Street.
He lives in a trash can.
Wait.
He's always grumpy.
I forgot what his name is. I haven't watched them in so long.
It's hard to remember stuff under pressure.
Yeah, it is. No.
Oh. No.
Oscar the Grouch. You didn't know Oscar the Grouch.
I was thinking Oscar. I was thinking
Simba.
it was.
You didn't know Simba.
I was trying to say his name. I have a stuffed animal of him.
Blue
Blue.
people live in mushrooms.
Smurfs.
Big nose.
Yes. You step on them, they really hurt, but they're toys and you link together.
Legos.
There you go.
Oh wait. Wait.
Yeah. So, Buck Teeth, cartoon, Looney Tunes, the most famous cartoon character
Bugs
on
Bunny.
that show, yeah.
Oh, wait,
something
I
I can't
do
do,
it.
but we had to learn to do it for our wedding.
Dance.
Go. You never watched that, so turn it. Really
it's
slow.
slimy.
Turbo is a.
Snail.
There you go.
Like there's
It's a fish named Finding.
Nemo.
Go. Not a spoon.
Fork.
Yes. God, what are you racking up? A spider, famous writing.
Charlotte's Web.
Yeah. Fall on the ground.
Down.
October.
Leaves.
Oh.
How did you get?
8.
Oh.
My baby leaving me for the second time this summer to go to Granny and Peepaw's. Although it is admittedly a shorter trip.
It is what?
That's way better.
A shorter
than
trip.
The first
Oh.
two. That was way better than the first.
So you're 100% sure you want to leave us? You absolutely want to go?
Yes, I want to see Cassidy.
You want to see? You have to go hang out with your cousins and play in the pool. You think that's going to be fun? You think that's going to be more fun than being at home with mommy
Well,
and
we
daddy?
don't have a pool.
Oh, so if I get a pool, you'll stay home with me?
Not so because I want to see my cousins.
Oh, you want to see your cousins?
I don't want to see that.
Off she
I want
goes.
to go to Kathy's apartment.
All right, give your dad a hug. Tell him goodbye.
See you soon. When am I getting her back? When am I getting her back?
Tuesday. She'll be back sometime Tuesday.
Because we have a show
Because
Wednesday.
we have to put her to work on Wednesday.
You have 2 shows on Wednesday.
Bright and very, very early in the morning.
When they say get a break for doing.
Do I get a hug and a kiss?
What?
I want a hug and a kiss.
Go that way. Go that way so I can see you.
Oh, don't hang on.
You made me fall.
Your brothers are gonna miss you.
Tell your brothers goodbye.
They're gonna miss you. They said bye, Lana.
Say bye, brothers.
Bye, sissy. I love you too. Give me one more kiss. Be good.
Love you, Mom.
I love you too.
Not on the video this week. We try to put just fun stuff on the videos. We try not to dwell on negative. But this affected us so much. And I was so mad and aggravated when it happened that grabbing a camera was not even on the radar at all.
No, I didn't even think about grabbing the camera.
I was feeding the animals, and I always start with feeding the chickens and the ducks and the bunnies first, and then I go feed the doves last. And when I went to open up the dove cage, there was a big old snake in there, probably about 10 feet.
Yeah, he was huge.
Big black snake. And yeah, he ate one dove, couldn't get out, then ate the other dove.
Yeah.
And the way we have the doves mixed up is there's a cage on the left when you walk in that has a show dove and an old show dove that's hasn't been retired. He's just been on furlough for a while.
Yeah.
And the cage next to it had Lana's show dove and another dove that's never been in the show. And then I have other doves. I had 13 doves. So each cage had, one cage had 5, but it was a big, huge cage. And it got in this one cage where Lana's dove was, and
Lana's dove is so beautiful. It wasn't just a white dove or a tan dove. It had
I get-
pretty spots
I
on
can
it.
understand which one was which.
And his
Sophie.
Yeah. And the Sophie's beak looked like it was dipped in ink, and it was just really pretty. And she was a sweetheart of a dove. You had to watch her, make sure she didn't fly. but
She was strong. That was
Yeah.
her thing. Sophie
Yeah.
was very strong.
she
But
was-
anyway, let's talk about good things now, Lana. Let's talk about good things. Sophie was a good dove, wasn't she? And she was your dove in the shows. Tell the camera. That was the one you used, right? And now guess what?
What?
We have another dove. What's the new dove's name?
Snowflake.
Snowflake. She's right. Our dove that we have in the show now was the one that was on furlough for a while, just because I wasn't using him in the show. And his name was Snowflake. Her name was Snowflake. But now we've dyed it blue so that it doesn't look like my other doves, because people think I'm just producing the same dove over and over, and it confuses people really fast.
Yeah.
So I didn't dye him completely, and Natalie was like, "Oh, well, you didn't dye it all the way. It doesn't look right."
Well,
But I like him.
He said, I'm going to go dye the dove. I said, okay. And I'm expecting complete dye job. But it's kind of like a splotchy, spotty.
I think it looks good.
It's kind of like you're just throwing
kinda
paint
like-
on a canvas.
It's kind of like he tie-dyed the dove.
The dove is so cute now. But anyway, that dove's name is Blue.
Yeah.
And Blue was in the show as Snowflake. It's a new character it's playing. It's playing the role of Blue right now.
Its stage name is Blue.
There you go.
Her
But its real name is Snowflake.
Snowflake. Stage name Blue.
And doing really great in the show.
Yeah, she really
We didn't
is.
really have to work with it and train it because it had been in the show before. It trusted us. It loved us. And now I've done even more research, and I was told that the chickens would take care of the mice or rats or snakes or anything. But if my chickens are outside during the day and a snake slithers in and hides,
Okay, can I get
I don't think the roosters are going to find it or chase it. I mean, once it got in the cage, it was safe. No chickens are going to get it.
Yeah.
So I was like, what can I do? I don't want to put poisons down outside the cage because I don't want my dogs getting it.
Right.
I don't want to put poisons inside the cage because I don't want the other animals getting it. And I was really just racking my brain, all kinds of YouTube research, because I do not want this happening again.
Right.
And the best thing I can find is bird netting. So I went to Lowe's, got a bunch of bird netting, and I put it around the perimeter of the whole cage, 5 foot off the ground.
Has it happened?
And
Yeah.
and then it has extra flowing, and I put mulch on top of all of that, and got a
can't
big old
go
blister on my
underneath.
hand from it, from shucking and stapling and cleaning out the stall and getting all that mulch out there on top of stuff.
Yeah.
But hopefully that never happens again.
Yeah. So far, so good. No snakes. No more snakes inside. Nothing's been caught in the bird netting either yet. So.
No, I look every day. Not
I
good.
have a
Not
question.
good.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we don't like talking about
It's
negative
a
stuff,
horrible. It's a horrible thing to find. You just feel awful for the poor doves. And I told Wes, I said, there's nothing we could have done, because he went out like the evening before, right before bed, and did stuff in the shed, and then he got up, and that's pretty much when he went out there the next morning. So I told him it was almost like the snake was just waiting for nighttime and him to be gone, and then he just got in there. Little sneaker.
but even when we have shows, I go out there every morning and every night before bed, because
Yeah.
usually we have scraps that we can give to the chickens after dinner.
Yeah.
And in the morning, I'm grabbing all the animals up to take them to the show and just checking on people, letting them out and checking eggs.
Collecting eggs, yeah.
So 2 or 3 times a day, every day.
Right.
But during quarantine, I'm out there more than a handful of times a day, just looking around the perimeter and making laps around our yard when we're walking.
Yeah.
And the part of that
I
lap
can't
is
believe it
going around the
happened
chicken.
while we're in quarantine, while I'm checking it
No.
multiple times a day. Anyway, awful,
And
awful.
part of the laps that we do, we go.
Around the animal cage, yeah. And it still happened. All right, since we're in quarantine and things are pretty slow around here, we decided to put more work on ourselves when everything does open back up.
Yeah.
We have started Wes Isley's Magiclife podcast, and it is available everywhere podcasts are available. We are having a lot of fun doing them. We've only done 3 episodes so far. Episode 1 was about how we met.
Yeah.
Episode 2 was about our wedding and our honeymoon. And episode 3 was talking about some of the bigger shows and some crazy
Early
behind the
days.
scenes stuff that happened when we first started working together.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some guests on the show, like a FISM winner, a magician. FISM is the Olympics of Magic. I'm gonna interview a friend of mine named Wayne Allen in a couple weeks, hopefully. I'm gonna have my publicist on in a couple weeks. We're gonna have lots more surprises, lots more behind the scenes stuff, and we can talk about different stories. You might see a glimpse on Magiclife, because Magiclife is recapping the whole week, the vlog, the television show. But the podcast, you might be able to dig a little deeper in certain things. And you can take us with you easier. You can listen to us while you're in the gym or on a car ride or in an airplane.
Yeah.
And when you have to turn off Wi-Fi, it's hard to watch YouTube videos in an airplane. So
Very true.
check it out. I think you guys will like it. Wes Isley's Magiclife on every kind of podcast place you can imagine. Anywhere podcasts are available. Apple Podcasts is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But it's on all of them. So
Yeah.
check it out. See you next week.